Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Stormyland Survival Season 3. Today is episode 9, and it has been a while since we've actually played on this world, and I did play on it a little bit off camera, but the only problems were then, school issues, being in high school and, all that homework and stuff you get can be a little bit hard, so I'm back on this world. I have done one major project off camera that I will show later, but before we actually get into things, what we need to do is we need to collect this, we need to harvest this wheat because I'm running low on food. And by the way, I know it's because I have switched this world to a server probably about a month ago, so if you guys know, just add Stormyland S as a friend and you can join this server. So I'm gonna grab some of this wheat and I will be right back. Okay guys, so before we actually get into before I actually show you guys the villager base, I'm gonna show you a little bit of things that I've done a little bit around spawn here. So I kind of cleaned some stuff up, so got rid of any ugly dirt towers or anything like that, and fix some builds that may have been griefed or whatever. But so what I did is I fixed the shoreline here because this was a wheat farm, but then I just kind of fixed it all. I built like a nice little wall right here and kind of cleaned things up a bit, so things look a little bit better. And beginning with head over in this direction, just past my house here, I actually built a spawn house, and you guys who actually play on the server quite a bit know that I actually built this quite a while ago, but I didn't actually show it on camera. So I just built like a nice little spawn house right here, so like new players, so like friends of members of the server will join. They'll join in as a visitor, and you just kind of spawn in here. It just kind of like shows off all the rules and stuff, so like what to do, what not to do, what this server is. It's an SMP server, survival multiplayer, so it's just things like that. So perfect. So if you guys want to join this server, you can just add Stormyland S as a friend and you should be able to get on. You'll spawn in as a visitor, but I can member you if I trust you. So yeah. And so there's things around spawn hasn't changed too much. There's not been too many players online, so hopefully some players will start joining in soon. So but what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna head on over to the villager base, and it's a fair distance away. It's not too far from spawn, and I want it to be like a public villager trading hall. I don't actually have the villagers in place yet, but I got the villager breeder up and working. And so it's just down this way. So if you head down here, you're gonna run into my castle base, which is just down this hallway here. And if you keep going straight, eventually you're gonna hit the villager breeder. But I'm gonna cut right here, and I'll be right back because it's literally just down this hallway. Okay guys, so we are just about at the portal, and I just realized that I have the bad omen effect, and as soon as I walk through that portal, I might trigger a raid, because technically a villager breeder is considered a village, and I probably will trigger a raid, but the villager breeder's indoors, so I'm thinking that none of the villagers will be able to get in. That's why I reinforced all the doors with iron doors. I wonder why I spawned here. Why did I spawn there? I have a portal inside. Yeah, there's a raid. I just triggered a raid. And that's a pillager. That's not good. I gotta get inside. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're safe in here. So yeah, this is what I've been working on a little bit. It's actually a pretty big area. See, I have a portal right here. I don't know why it linked up to that one. And so the villager breeder is just above this. It's outside, but I got it fully enclosed, and it actually is working pretty good. So because we do have some villagers here, and this is just kind of like some junk chests. I just kind of throw a bunch of junk into. And so kind of like a little lobby area, and I'll actually tell you my plans for this place. So over in this side, I want to have like a control panel because I want to build some farms. Like I want to build a villager powered wheat farm, crop farms, iron farms, that kind of stuff. Anything that involves villagers, I want to build over here. This is like the big villager base. And if we head upstairs, There's kind of just been some filler areas because this building is kind of too big for what I needed it to, so I just kind of added in some restrooms, you know. Technically, you don't really need that in Minecraft, but I mean, it's just a nice touch to the building. These areas here is going to be storage for all the items that end up from the farm. So the items that the farms produce are going to end up in chests in this area here, these two areas right here. And the top floor is going to be where the villager trading hall is going to be, or I should say the two top floors, because you head up here, I want this here to be part of the trading hall as well. And then the top floor is going to also be the trading hall. And there are some villagers here. I just need to get some lecterns. And once I get the first one, I can trade to get bookshelves to create more lecterns. And I can just make this like all librarian villager trading hall. So we can get mending books and stuff like that pretty easily. Because I do have some big projects I want to do, but I just need to have like really good tools and stuff to do it, you know. I want to build an iron farm so I can make an iron beacon and have a big beacon instead of going down mining 15 stacks of iron. I suppose I probably could do that too, but you know, I don't even have a super smelter yet. I've been kind of slacking on this world a little bit. So yeah, the villager breeder is just up here. It's very simple design. Instead of using doors with the new village and pillage update, you build the wheat farm inside, you put a composter in there so that one of those villagers then has a point of interest to become a farmer, and then you put beds all around, and this here actually counts as an independent village. So that's really nice. So, what we're gonna do today is I wanna continue working on our castle, and I've been there a couple of times before, just checking on it, make sure no one griefed it, and it's all good. So we're gonna head over there right now, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I just went to sleep, just slept through the night, and the castle is still looking really good. It looks just the way that we left it last time. There's a block missing up there for some reason. And it looks like someone here, Nancy, has supplied us with more supplies, which is very nice. We've got more wood, and I'm just gonna come over here and fix this one log real quick. And I'm thinking that we can get these walls in right here. I kind of want to make this area really tall, and then that area is just going to stay like that. So this big square area is going to be really tall. I mean, I'm kind of like building along as I go. I don't like, because I really don't want to like make like a 100% plan, because what fun is that? The point of Minecraft is just to build how you want it as you go, in my opinion. Some people might have a different opinion, but that's how I usually play. So what I'm thinking here is, whoops, I fell off. What the heck? So I'm thinking we can continue this wall style going around, except I want to make the windows taller on this side over here. So if we actually grab some of the stone brick that we got over here, we've got plenty of it. We've also got a lot of stone, which is going to come in handy. Go. And I'm thinking it'd probably be better off just kind of filling this all over like this. And we got this nice little corner block right here. Same thing on the other side, we're gonna have some corner blocks. And I just need to check something over here. How far from the edge does a window start? Let's see. Looks like it's 2 blocks. So 2 blocks from the edge right here, so that's 1, 2, so the window starts right there. And how tall is it's 4 blocks tall, so what we need is 1, 2, 3, 4, just like this, and then there is 4 between, then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that actually works out perfectly. And we can do the same thing to the other side, except it's kind of in a weird looking shape, but I think that'll be okay. I mean, I'm thinking that right here we kind of want to make it so that it's like here, then we can actually have like more of like an addition or an extension or something right here. So I mean, we could put a wall right here for now, and this would just be a separate room, because I kind of want this to be the tall part, but not this, because it would kind of look a little weird like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 will go up like this, and we got that right here. We'll have our windows right here. Just kind of dig this out a little bit, and yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of like do what I did on the other side for this and this, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I got everything spaced out here. I just had to add one more block onto this side just to make it even. So the question is, how tall should we actually make these windows? And I'm thinking that we should probably make them about twice, or maybe a little bit taller than twice as tall as these. So I'm almost thinking, because we want them to be nice and tall, so I'm thinking we could probably go something like this. Let's see. Whoopsie, I fell off again. I'm gonna have to fill those in anyway. There we go. So would something like this be tall enough? Let's see. I almost feel like we might need to go a little bit. I mean, I think that looks pretty good. I mean, I think we have to go. I think we should go a little bit taller, but I think I'm heading on the right track here. Let's just make it a little bit taller. Break this. It's like this. Up a little bit and jump. Let's see, how does this look? I think that's good. I think that would look pretty good if we build this going all the way around. I mean, probably not on this side, these little sides right here, but I think right here it would be pretty cool. So let's kind of do the same thing here. We're gonna be going up just like this. I think this is gonna be pretty cool. So yeah. Build another one just to see how it looks when there's two of them together. Let's see. Yes. I think this would look pretty. I think I'm headed on the right track. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna build these all around, and we'll see how that looks. Okay guys, so I've been working on this a little bit here, and I've got all the stone brick built in. I got all these really tall windows placed in, and I'm thinking that now we need to place in the logs going straight up, sort of like the design we got there. So I'm thinking this is gonna look pretty nice. I mean, so far it's looking pretty good. This project is starting to come together, but we still have a lot more work to do. Yeah, by the way, I got a new mic last Christmas, and it actually sounds a lot better than the headset. I can actually play the game a lot easier without the big headset on, because I hate when that happens. I always fall off, and then I have to like break blocks to get back up. That's one thing that I need to work on when I'm playing Minecraft. I always fall off of stuff. I don't know why. That's like my weakness in the game. I always fall off of stuff. But yeah, I really like how these big support beams look on both the inside and outside of the building. So we kind of do the same thing going up here. Perfect. And this center right here, I think I'm gonna leave that just as is for now, and we're just gonna kind of do the same thing going up here, just like this. So yeah, thinking this is is gonna look pretty cool when we're finished. So I'll be right back as soon as I got all these in place. Okay guys, so we got all these in place. Now we need to think of what are we gonna do for the roof, and I kind of have an idea. So this part of the roof is just gonna kind of like be like this. I'm gonna build another one of these on both of these sides right here. This part of the roof is gonna be taller than everything else, and it'll probably be almost like a peak like that, or it'll probably be going up more. It'll probably be going up 2 1 2 1 2 1. So what I'm thinking is that for what we're gonna do is I actually need to get up there somehow. I'm just gonna use dirt blocks. I mean, why not? And I don't have many logs left, but I just want to kind of see if we do 2 1, and that actually won't work. We gotta start right here. So if we go 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, we'll just kind of go up a little bit. I just want to see how this would. I think this would look pretty good, and it'd be really tall too, and I think it would really stand out. We can see a lot from up here, but the thing is, we're not even halfway across yet. But I think the taller the better, just as long as it's not so tall that it looks dumb, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I think that would look pretty cool when we build that roof. But I mean, I'm gonna save the roof designs for the next episode, so yeah. But yeah, I think that's gonna look really good. Let's get rid of this dirt for now. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna head back to spawn, and then we're gonna do a couple things there, and then so I will be right back. Okay guys, so what we have here is that what I was doing over here is I was building a retaining wall type thing to kind of like retain in this river, sort of like what we got over there. And I was just wondering how far, I was just wondering like how far out I should make it, because obviously I don't want to go way out in the ocean. But I mean, like, I feel like we should go over around this shoreline here a little bit. And I just think that the retaining wall would actually make this look a little bit better, and then it would actually make it look like that this is like a more of an urban area. Man, I kind of want it to wrap around this shoreline, probably to about over there. So I mean, what we need to do is we need to grab some more wood, and I'm just gonna kind of do that. And I might just kind of do the same style of what we got over there. And so yeah, but I'm gonna head over to the roof forest biome that's just over here, grab some wood. Yeah, we've been journeying so far out that way to get wood, and I forgot that there was actually a roof forest biome literally just over here. So I mean, this is where I kind of get my wood now, so yeah. But I'm just gonna collect a few stacks of wood, and then we'll get work on the project. Okay guys, so I've collected a few stacks of wood, and yeah, so we're gonna kind of work on it. I'm just gonna kind of work on this retaining wall, and then, you know, talk. Because I think that the last video that I made with the seasons behavior pack, I still can't believe how that works. I mean, they actually added into the game that behavior packs can actually generate edit or change the biomes, the biome temperatures and stuff. So you can actually add seasons into Minecraft like that. The only problem with it is that you have to change the behavior pack whenever you want the season to change. But I still think that's pretty cool how that works. And yeah, I'm almost hoping that in a future update they'll actually add seasons into the game, because I feel like that's a feature that Minecraft needs, just to add a little bit more background, a little bit more to the game, if you know what I mean. Like environmental changes. I don't mean like just new features, and don't get me wrong, new features are great, but I feel like we need to have like more like environmental changes, so like as far as like weather and seasons, that kind of stuff. And I think that would actually make the game very like, the environment would be like very, I don't know how to say it, more, I don't want to say like more realistic, but I mean, I think that'd just be pretty cool just to have more environmental stuff, because the only environmental stuff we actually have in the game is rain and snow and, you know, that kind of stuff. But I feel like if we add like more like kinds of weather or the seasons and stuff, so it actually snows in the winter, rains in the summer, I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm thinking for this wall, I want to have the bottom be dark oak and the top be oak. Dark oak logs and the bottom oak on the top. I think that'd be pretty cool. Kind of the same thing that we did over on the other side. And it can be about this tall, maybe about the height of the bridge. I think that would look pretty cool. So yeah. But I mean, like, it was probably about like 9 months ago, I made a caving episode about me talking about how they should how they should have a nether update. Well, 9 months later, it actually became a thing. There is a nether update coming that actually adds new biomes into the nether, which is actually pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that update releasing on Bedrock Edition. I've been playing around with the snapshots on Java Edition, and it's actually pretty cool. So, yeah, and there actually are there are more peaceful biomes in the nether. And I think this update actually allows you to set your spawn in the nether. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but it actually will make permanent bases in the nether now a thing. And I think that's going to be pretty cool. So, and maybe 9 months from now that I was talking about a seasons update, there might actually be a seasons update. You never know. Cave update. I know everyone wants a cave update, and I really want a cave update too, because it seems like that in every single biome, all caves are the same, with maybe the exception of mesa biomes that might spawn more gold or whatever. But I mean, like, cave generation is pretty much exactly the same. Ocean biomes generate underwater caves, which I think is pretty cool. The only problem with underwater caves is that I know that not a lot of people probably use underwater caves to mine. They usually just dig around them. But I mean, I've actually had good luck in underwater caves. Like, I found diamonds in there before. I mean, it's not, I mean, I don't think they're terrible. I think it's a good addition to the game. So I just know some people that don't like them. But I mean, yeah, but I'm thinking that's probably gonna do it for today's episode. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. This is MC Storm. Peace out.